Hey guys, I'm back here with a much overdue horror VHS DVD, I guess a poster trade slash everything update. And I'm going to start off here with some items I have for trade because I either have duplicates of them or I just have no room in my collection. So if anyone's interested, just shoot me a message down below. I'm pretty much I'm not looking really for cash or anything. I'm just looking for trades, or I don't know. I don't care. Just maybe a Blu-ray for each item or something. I don't know. Well, let's talk. But the first thing I have for trade up here is this VHS of a thriller video Elvira series, which I collect. I ordered this. I ordered this off eBay, but it was a cut box. It wasn't the real box. Colors are pretty nice. What I hate about cut boxes is there's usually no spine. So that's it's a good display piece. The tape is there. Former rental, of course. But if anyone collects these thriller videos and don't care about cut boxes, they like clamshells, it works. I got this To All a Good Night, which is also a cut box, but they did cut out the spine too. And I don't know if the tape has, no, the tape doesn't have the name on it. It's a formal rental. They just have the rental number on it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not looking, I know this one here, probably in really beat up shape. A DVD probably would be fine for a trade. Let's see. This one is a cut box of a USA home video of Ants, which is a movie I've been dying to check out. Starring Suzanne Summers. And I mean, just look at this ant infection. I'm sure someone like you and your horror movies probably knows about this, if it's any good or not. But yeah, I mean, just look at that cover. Just amazing. And that's really Suzanne Summers too on the cover. I've got a thriller video, Elvira of Frankenstein, which is starring Robert Foxworth and Bo Svensson. So I've never seen this version of it. I'm sure it's not very good considering it's from one of Elvira's series. But yeah, it's got some fading on the front, which is the reason why I'm getting rid of it. I actually have a better copy that I got in the mail. This here was part of a lot that I got, so I already had it anyway, and I'm keeping the better one I already have. And I kept one of the other videos that was in it. But yeah, this one's complete. It has the insert, the tape inside. Just got some fading on the front, but still, it's finding these big box these are all big boxes. Finding this big box VHS is hard enough, so I'm sure someone will want that. And then I got this Maniac remake poster from I don't think it's a Mondo poster. I don't think Mondo Tees put it out, but I forget who put it out. But it's a limited edition that I had won in a contest off of Facebook on one of the horror groups, and I just never hung it up. And to be honest with you, it's starting to. I feel bad. It should be in someone's hands that should want to display it or something, because it's starting. My kids are starting to like destroy my. They're getting old enough to destroy my room. Like already up here, I had it rolled up on the floor and it got a tear. So I said before this thing gets any more beat up than just a small tear at the top, I said, let me pass this on to someone who just willing to trade something for it, and let's go from there. So let me get that out of the way. That's the stuff up for trade. Now starts the real update. Let me slide over, and first thing is I picked up 2 big boxes VHS of from, I call these things the trilogy of things I would like to kill if they were in my house. Obviously ants, and actually I did have an ant problem not too long ago. It's not major or anything, but you know, summer's out and they're looking for food, and Lord knows it's in my movie cave. I have rattlers. These things are scary as hell. I was watching some videos on YouTube of like what they can do. There was like a rattlesnake. I don't know what they call them, but tamer or whatever. He was like hitting it with this stick, and the thing was like as tall as I am, which is not that tall. I'm under 6 feet. And I was standing up and just hissing at him, and the rattling sound, it makes it scary as hell. I mean, I was scared for the guy watching him, but he was holding his own against the rattlesnake. But yeah, this is a movie again. I gotta get my VHS player working. You know, I've just been collecting big boxes, starting to collect them, so some sun fading on it, but still looks good. And then Tarantulas, the Deadly Cargo, another awesome looking USA, who always puts out great looking tapes. And these are just great to put on your shelf for display pieces or whatever, if you're into like, or creeped out by these types of insects and animals and whatnot. Okay, I'm just warning you guys, I got a bunch of stuff here that I have not had a chance to check out yet. I usually wait to do an update, but I missed an update along the way and put the stuff already on my shelf. And this is stuff that has recently come in that I just haven't had a chance to check out yet for the most part. This one I did, Horsehead, I ordered Black Fawn Distribution. Picked this up, heard it was very surreal. Yeah, and I guess, I mean, it was a very hard watch to like to understand like the meaning behind a lot of things. I gotta give it another watch. But yeah, it's like lucid dreaming and just creepy imagery and stuff with this horse. And I did like it. I want to give it another watch to understand it better. You know, it's definitely not one of those movies you can just throw on and be on your phone like I usually am, like watching YouTube or checking up on people's vids or Facebook posts while you're watching it, because it goes right over your head. This one, on the other hand, is a fun one. You can do that, because I did. Zombie, I love this one. You know, just a fun flick. You know, killer zombie beavers. Just a ton of fun. I really enjoyed this one, and can't wait to watch it again. Massacre Mafia style. Finally picked this up. Grindhouse releasing. Very fun flick. You know, it's kind of like a mafia B movie or something. It just, you know, it's like a hitman taking over someone else's place, and people are out to get this guy now who used to be big in one of the families, and just the language in it, you know, it's just funny. I come from like an Italian family, and I married into like an even deeper Italian family, and everyone talks this way. I mean, they could be filming my family. I got 3 Scream Factories here. I picked up Mad Max, Escape from New York, and Class of 1984. I haven't opened these up yet because I need everyone's help. Has anyone found a set of, you know, those polymer sleeves or whatever that you can, a lot of people, collectors, put their discs in? You know, you stick the movie in, and it seals on the back so you can protect the covers and stuff. I want to start doing that with a lot of my slip-covered movies like Scream Factory. But I haven't found any that fit over a slipcase edition. I mean, I have ones already that fit over, you know, they fit over a regular Blu-ray, and you could seal them. But when you try and get the slip covers in there as well, it's too tight, and it splits them on the sides. So I'm trying to find that, because I want to start doing that before I start ripping open all these Scream Factories, because they all come now sealed. But yeah, I've seen all. Actually, I haven't seen Class of 1984 before, but I've seen Escape and Mad Max and love them both. So yeah, catching up on my Scream Factories. I'm always behind on them. Like, it's just too hard to keep up with them. I don't know how Moods and some of you other guys do it. Snuff. This is a documentary on asking people. Hopefully, I just got a warning my battery's about to die, but I'll make it through. A documentary on snuff films and if they do exist. Haven't watched it yet, can't wait to check it out. Love stuff like this. I mean, obviously they exist. I know I haven't seen one, but I know they exist. If you have someone with money, I mean, look at it this way. If you have someone with a lot of money, I'm talking like someone like Donald Trump or with money to spare, there's someone in the world you want dead, and you'll pay someone who'll do the crime for you, videotape it so you can watch it in your own privacy of your own home, and who knows, do something with it. I mean, just think of everyone in this world going through stuff with like an ex-wife or an ex-husband who cheated on them, or some ex-wife who took everything you own. Or, I'm just guessing. That's just one situation with marriage. I mean, meeting your boss, someone has a boss who's a pain in the ass, wishes ill will on him. I can just imagine something exists. That's my own personal opinion. I don't know for that for sure. So FBI people, don't call me. Lord knows there's a troll or two here on YouTube. I wouldn't mind making a stuff movie about. Mississippi Burning. This is a Twilight Time. Love movies like that deal with racism and just whatever. It's been so long since I've seen this. I don't even remember what it's about. But I remember, I know I love stuff set in the deep South with groups and revenge and I don't know. I'm not saying it right, but I got adding to my redemption line. Let's see. I think this is a Jess Franco. Yeah, I think this is a Jess Franco film. It just says it right there. Exorcism. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been collecting these redemption lines, and found a couple listed on eBay really cheap. Numbers 23 and 24, which I'm missing like the entire line of the 20s. I don't know what the hell I was collecting at that point, but missed them all. Finally got a couple of them in. House of Whipcord and Exorcism. So can't wait to watch those. Then I went a little nuts on Screen Archives because Facebook is the worst thing you can own on your phone, because they're always posting pictures saying, hey, just released, get these Scorpions and Code Reds, and then you have to jump on them or they go up in price. So whether you've seen the movies or not, you're like bound to your collector mentality. So I picked up Shockma, which everyone is raving about, saying it's an awesome killer monkey film or something. So can't wait to check that one out. Spontaneous Combustion. Is it Rutger? No, Brad Dourif. I thought it said Rutger Hauer. But yeah, can't wait to check this one out too. And this is Code Red. Is that Code Red? I thought it was Scorpion. No, it's Code Red. My camera won't pick it up, but. And then Retribution, which I think I used to have on DVD, so I'll probably look to trade that or something. And got the Blu-ray now. I need Blu-rays. You know why? Not because I hate DVD, but because I'm just filling up these racks like too fast. I just got a third one in there. Started picking more stuff off the floor, throwing it in there. Actually, what am I saying, third one? I just got a fourth one. There's another one behind me, totally filled. So, let's go on with this. Rain Killer. This is definitely a Scorpion releasing, which I've got most of their newer stuff, like the limited stuff that has been coming out, but I missed all of the old stuff. So I got a lot of collecting to catch up on. You gotta get these things when they're available, not when they go out of print. And you know what? I think I'm gonna start doing a monthly series called Collect This Now, concerning stuff that recently has gone out of print, because we need that on YouTube. We need someone who has to do the research. What's going out of print? Get this stuff now before it goes out of print, because if anyone hasn't known yet, Scorpion, everything is out of print. Everything is ridiculous money now. What else is it? Obviously, Code Red stuff always goes out of print. But yeah, someone needs to do the research every month and tell us, everyone else, what's going out of print. Get it now, because you don't want to be paying for it later. Society, haven't checked it out yet, but it's probably, this is definitely going in my top 10 of the year 2015 because I mean this packaging is just amazing. Can't wait to check that one out. Been collecting these 88 films editions. Grabbed a couple. Slaughterhouse, which I loved. I did watch this one. These I couldn't wait to watch. They went as soon as I got them in. They were in my player the same day. I don't know why this one never made it on Blu-ray here. I didn't even see a DVD of it. I'm sure it came out at some point, but this was a really fun slasher. This one here is I found a little cheesy, but still enjoyable. Graduation Day. Everyone's seen that, I'm sure. Then they got these are slasher classics collection, and they're all numbered. Now they started a Italian collection, and they're all numbered on the side too. And they have the Italian flag there, so of course I'm gonna have to collect these. The Bloodstained Shadow, I heard nothing but good things about this one. Can't wait to check this one out. This one is the Nashville Girl. This is a country music type drama / exploitation film I can't wait to check out from Scorpion. I did check this one out, Convoy. This one is by Kino, and I forget that guy's name there, but he plays a trucker who is, you know, these truckers, I guess they're in a league, not a league, but they're in a, I guess you call it a convoy, but they're in a clique. It just shows you a trucker's life in the 70s, how everyone hated them, and you know, this local policeman who hates them and giving them a hard time. He actually really screws this black guy trucker up, and the rest of the truckers take his case and make a big thing about it, and you know, it's just a trucker movie. It's awesome. That's all I need to say. Picked up I've never seen a Dustin Mills film, but I had to pick these two up, and I recommend everyone do. Not just because you got to support indie horror, but a lot of people don't know this because I don't think he promoted it enough. But our good friend here, Heavy Metal Relay, or Heavy Metal Reel, everyone knows him as Richard. You know, that's Swedish guy who's always making those update videos, has the awesome collection behind him. He's all, you know, really cool guy. He did the artwork for both of these. And yeah, I really love this Hornets and the Sting and the Hell It Caused cover. But this one's awesome as well. Just kind of looks bizarre. Can't wait to check both these movies out. Richard did an awesome job. I actually contacted the through Facebook, Dustin Mills. I said, you know, I don't own any of your movies, and Richard's art is the reason why I bought both these. Keep them on board, and have them even redo your older films that are out, because I'll buy them. So I gave you a major props, Richard. But yeah, and everyone, if these are still available, I'm not sure if they are, but support Heavy Metal Reel. Let it be known that you want to see more of his work on these films. Ice Catastrophe. This is a sci-fi movie, cheesy, short garbage, I'm sure, but you know what? I love destruction and disaster movies. Some of my favorites. And this one is one that takes place on Christmas Eve, so it's basically a Christmas horror film I can add to my collection, and it has a slipcover. So had to add that. Can't wait to watch it. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till Christmas to watch it, but when I'm in the mood for a disaster movie and want to see things destroyed, I'm throwing it in. Now I got 3 ultra rare Friday the 13th editions. 2 of them are bootlegs. Let me show the bootlegs first. Someone is selling these on eBay. I contacted him privately and asked if he'd work out a deal. He has like all of the Friday the 13th movies uncut on DVD form that he put together through deleted scenes and uploaded YouTube footage and whatnot, and put them in the right order in the movies. So I'm sure that the movie gets really bad on the extended scenes, but at least you'll be able to watch them in uncut form in the way they see it. And who knows? I mean, actually, I I'm not that way. I was gonna say I was gonna see if I can get Tom Savini to sign these, but I don't think he'd enjoy seeing both of these. And anyway, Friday the 13th Part 6. I wish he used that cover art for Part 7, since I'm pretty sure that's a Part 7 artwork. And this is Friday the 13th Part 4. He did an awesome job on the artwork. He said that these are pressed discs too. It's not DVD-Rs. He actually pressed them. And look, I can't open them because I got them in these sleeves, but they are, the discs look great. He did a great job. And the last thing is Friday the 13th Part 5, which is one of my favorites, believe it or not, in the series. This is the Cinema Wasteland Commentary Edition. I think this is like a drunken commentary that they had at a Cinema Wasteland in years ago. I think it was 2009. That, yeah, it was 2009. That I can't wait to check out one of these times and just listen to them ramble about the film and make fun of it, because I love that sort of thing. And it's not available on the regular release, so another rare Friday the 13th item for my collection. Guys, that is going to do it. It's 21 minutes. Sorry. Again, anyone wants to make a trade on any of these items over here, not Livid or Livid. I was watching that last night and loved it. But the tapes, basically looking for like a Blu-ray or a DVD in return, and same thing for the poster. So let me know down below and we'll see what we can do. That's going to be it. I'm going to give you some shelf. I'm going to get around to those shelf series that's coming up. I'm going to get around to doing a part 2 of Physical Media is Dead, because that has been my most popular video that I've done in the past year. It's got major hits, which for me is over 100 views. And people are still fighting about it. People who've taken my side and people who have gone across it, because there's a war going on between the Reverend Strange and the Last Samurai. More stuff's coming. Don't worry. Take care.